Hello everyone, Arvind here. This video will be on numerical methods, one of the most important topic for computational engineering and sciences. This topic consists of evaluating linear equations, solving algebraic equations, numerical differentiation, integrations, solving ODEs and PDEs. But this video concentrates on evaluating algebraic equations and transcendental equations. There are 4 methods to evaluate, but in this video we discuss bisection method. In this video, I assume that you are already familiar with the basics and know these terms. What is a polynomial, degree of a polynomial, root, and its significance, and how to find the root. Throughout this video, I want you to imagine, think, and figure out what's happening within the video. Let's take a quadratic equation and find the roots analytically. But the same thing for the computers to evaluate it, as it is not enough intelligent to split negative 5x to negative 3x and negative 2x. Even if we write a program to evaluate quadratic equation using this formula to find out the roots, we cannot evaluate for higher order equations, let's say cubic equations or octic equations. And what if the function contains special functions like logarithms, trigonometrics, and exponentials? Equations involving these functions are specially called as transcendental equations. Now we will see what root means geometrically. It is the distance from the origin to the point where the curve f of x cuts the x-axis. Let us say that intersection point as a. Therefore, x is equals to a is the root of the function f of x. Let us take a cubic equation and plot graph and find where does it intersect x-axis from the origin. To analyze this, we now zoom at a point x is equals to a to figure out what's happening there. If the curve cuts at x is equals to a, all the functional values to the left are negative and to the right of x is equals to a are positive. Now let us take 2 points x1 and x2, one to the left of x is equals to a and one to the right side. Now to approximate x is equals to a, the easiest way is to take average of these two values such that x3 lies near to x is equals to a and exactly at the mid of x1 and x2. We can ignore x2. We again repeat the same procedure to find x4 and we ignore x1. This process of repeating same procedure is called iteration. And we continue to do more number of iterations to get most accurate value. This method is called bisection method. Here, x6 is the most approximated point. We again come to the same graph and take two values such that one lies left to the root whose functional value is negative and one right side of the root whose functional value is positive. To evaluate same thing, theoretically, we substitute consecutive values from 0 and stop where functional values changes its sign from negative to positive. And now we calculate our first approximation as 2.5 and find functional value of this approximated value. As it is positive, it lies to the right side of x is equals to a. And if we go for more number of iterations, we get the most approximated value of the root.